It's in the entrance to the restaurant. Stand here with my good friend here. But we better show you how people actually find us from the main road, which is about 3.5 kilometres away. So we go down to the main road now and you'll see how the people actually arrive here. Right down in the valley is the restaurant, getting a bit closer now. There you can see right down the valley now. Kasar is up there to the right, and the road set in what I think is probably one of the nicest valleys on the whole coast. Kasar is up there in the distance. There's my rather broken down sign after the season, and that says Baños Romanos de la Hedionda, and that is the road going down there, and it looks like another customer for me. Typical hire car. And that's where we're going down, and it's only another 900 yards or so to the restaurant from here. Thank God. Judging by the see the restaurant set down in the valley. And there you have it. Have a zoom in, see what they're doing down there. There's Jose going over to the barbecue. Go, first customers of the day. Oh no, I was wrong, there's two more already. Comes Antonio behind the bar, ready to get them cracking with those drinks. There's the sulphur pools there. Of course the water itself comes from the Roman baths further up the valley, but it comes down here and we virtually get the same water that comes from the Roman baths. So what we're going to show you now is a typical day in the life of the restaurant, and in fact our lives in the restaurant. So you'll see exactly what happens from the time we get up to the time we go to bed. Well, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. It's about the usual starting time. Sun's on just on the top of the village, hitting the hilltop, as you can see. And in the valley there's not a lot going on. Willie's not up yet. And the sun hasn't come up over our hillside yet. There's the grapes just there in the foreground. About another half an hour the sun will be coming up over our hillside here. Mind you, the people at the quarry are up bright and early, clashing and banging away. That's the only thing here which is pretty horrible. Here he is. Good morning, Jimbo. Yes, it's the start of another day. We're just waiting for the sun to rise now. It's very nearly up now, just coming up over the hill. Just about coming now. Last few rays of the day. And that's what we are all here for, that old sunshine. Well, the morning after putting the parrot out is getting that generator fired up. First we put the diesel in from these tubes which run through there, down there, round there, and round there, and round there, and up there, and all that, into those two big drums that we fill up. There she is, that's what keeps us running. The 12 kilowatt, and we need every one of those when we get the lights on at night. And the next job to do is to just check the can't remember the word now. The belt on the alternator and the cooling system. So he just turns the engine over a bit, just whoops. Yeah. The first time that's happened, do you say? It's always the same when it's on film. Disaster strikes. So after check the fan belt thing, just checks the oil, and then off we go. Fire it up, it's electric start, then we're off for another day, and it runs for about 18 hours non-stop. Then we fill it up later on in the evening just to make sure we got, that we don't run out of fuel.
Things on the own, alright.
Oh dear, bit of an overflow problem there. Oops, that's working alright. Yeah, that seems alright. Here comes some of the staff. Here they come. Good morning. Hola. That's Anna. Anna 2, of course. Maria 2. Hola. Maria 1. And last but not least, when he gets out of the car, yeah, here he is. Jose. Hola. Yay. ¿Cómo va? ¿Bien? Bien. Only one headlight working, as per normal, and Anna. Good morning. Talia's just pouring me a lovely cup of coffee. He says the milk's cold. Maria says, heat it up. Maria 2. Final de mes, cuidado.
Anda.
Le pegan un lambrellón.
He's wiping off all the old grease stains on the... There we are, firing up the oven for the morning. First of the morning. There we are. There's the oven fired up ready for the day. Plates and butter dishes all ready to roll. It's called mass production here. There they go. Ready to be served as hot jacket potatoes later. There's the chickens in the oven already, ready to roll. Preparing the salads.
Mix salad.
And over. Prepare a lot of the salads, cover them with foil so that when there's a rush later we can get them out fast. And the same with the garlic bread, all ready to roll. Just needs to be put in the oven then. Bread cut up in slices, the rolls. Not quite cut through, bit of butter with chopped garlic mixed with it, foil wrapped around it, into the oven, and away we go. Here comes the garlic bread out. No, it doesn't. Not ready yet. Clearing up after the night before. At a fairly leisurely pace, I might add. Don't think Sebastian Coe's got a lot to worry about. Jose cleaning the barbecue off. Serious business this. There we are, 15 minutes to take a empty cup into the kitchen. Yes, it's clear up time after the night before. There's Carmen desperately trying to get out of the way, but she's not going to escape. I've got her on film here.
¿Qué está hablando? ¿Qué es lo que está hablando? ¿Habla en español?
No necesito hablar inglés porque es para mi madre.
¿Una de los infiernos?
So now setting the bar up.
¿Cambio? Adentro. ¿Tienes manos al botón? Eso te va a dar el botón, ¿vale? Qué rapado.
Está rapado. That's it, empty the old oven ashes from the night before. Get rid of all that.
Using the packets one morning and I did the same. I got that red thing out, pulled some out, and I said to Paul, God, this has gone off, it's all gassy. And I went to look at the date, and it's August 87. And here is the Hefe at breakfast time, just wandering around, making sure the jobs are being done. Yes, everybody's working hard. And he's strolling around again, rubbing the sleep out of his eyes.
Big load. Whoa! But he's good. We get through 1 lorry load of that wood each week, 1 whole lorry load. All the bottles have to come out because we can't lock the place up, so everything has to go in at night time, so in the morning it's all got to come out again. Another very necessary job, cleaning out our old friend Bosun. There he goes, doing his tricks as usual. Mrs. Burgos delivering the goods this morning. Here goes. The good delivery done at 8:15. That's not bad. We put the note in last night under his door and he's delivered this morning, so we can't grumble about that. Pretty good service. That's it, toot and wake everybody up. Off down the road past Willers and away. Until tomorrow. I know he's got somebody up his tail. There's Jim and Carmen, not quite up yet. Just having the last few minutes of laying till they head out for the day. 2 water tanks where the water's pumped up from the well with an electric pump. The well's 150 feet deep and it's pumped up to there, and then from there it runs down into the restaurant from there. And the actual well is in fact down there, just to the left of that fence there, just above that statue. ¿Qué hay?
Hola, buenos días.
Poco tarde.
Ah, sí, un poco tarde.
La leña, la leña.
La leña,
La
¿no?
leña, sí.
La leña hace falta, ¿no?
Sí.
Which one's gone? Which gas bottle's gone?
Down the potatoes.
Buena chuleta, po.
Sí, buena. That's the steaks. He tells me they're good, we'll see about that. Probably as tough as old boots. We'll have to send them back and get good ones. Jose cutting the ribs up.
Okay. Esta mañana no escapamos ninguno, ¿eh? Esta mañana ninguno nos escapamos.
¿Por qué ha venido tan tarde hoy?
Porque los domingos los niños vienen más tarde. Tiene que venir a hacer. ¿No ves que están todas las semanas harto, currela?
Tú te puedes levantar más temprano.
Y vienen más tarde.
And the chickens.
Chicken.
Change the gas bottle on the water.
Yo te compro un aparato de eso, ¿eh? El aparato de eso te va archivando todo. ¿Cómo te
Have
hablando?
that, see?
Pero más fuerte todavía.
¿Eh?
Now one Burgers is going to have his first brandy of the day.
Ahora te pones de borracho, ahora te lo da a tu mujer.
Use your Spanish custom. Have a good slug of brandy to get you off for the day.
Digo lo bien que está eso.
There it is.
Ahora te lo dan a tu mujer esto y dice, mira, mi marido borracho. Y toma.
Watch it slip down.
Oh, ¿quieres tomar algo?
No, thank you. He's asked me if I want one. What, at 10 o'clock in the morning? Watch it slip down. This man is an expert.
Solo trae 17, ¿eh?
¿De qué?
Entrecó.
Es que es muy chico los entrecó que estoy matando.
17 solamente.
17 steaks he's brought.
¿Sí?
From Burgos, leaving us with one of the jobs that we love most. Getting rid of the rubbish.
Back the motor down.
Yeah, here comes the most expensive dust cart in the world. Bit grubby, could do with a wash, couldn't it? Back it up and put the trailer on.
Well, here are the dustmen. No, it isn't. It's Jim and Paul, jack of all trades. Now they're getting rid of the rubbish. It's a heavy, dirty job. Take standing by,
What?
going poo.
Stinks.
Well,
Getting some good assistance there from Kojak. Yes, he loves to help.
Yeah, Jake, put that one on there, look. Those on there, look. Hold on to that. You ready? Here we go.
Here we are, we're up the quarry now. You up at the old stinking tip, are you?
Look after these penny straps.
Woodman, our weekly delivery of wood every Monday without fail, every Monday. Jake looking at the proceedings, making sure the job's done correctly. Looking very worried though, very worried indeed. Got his the back of his truck caught up. Let's try again. Here we go. I think he's got it this time. Yes, I think he's got it. Usually takes him 2 or 3 times to get it right. That's it, he's done it, more or less. What's Jake think about it? Not too sure. There you go. The day's starting, people are starting to file up gradually, bit by bit. It's early yet, we don't really get rolling till a bit later on. There you go, children in the play area, giving it plenty. Putting the gear on the barbecue.
plátano fresco.
Para cortarle, pues.
There you go, buddy.
No coja ahora el coco, mejor coge.
Siempre me traen.
No, I don't think so. I think you're just going to have a picture.
¿Me puedes poner un zumo de uva, por
Ah, perdón.
Mesa 8.
Un zumo de uva, nada más.
Sí, pero la mesa 8.
Falta hielo. Antonio.
¿Qué ha ido por dentro? Ahí hay un vaso. ¿Me puedes poner ahí?
Cabe un poquito para adentro.
Antonio. ¿Qué es?
Está dormido. ¿Quieres quitarlo? ¿Para qué?
There it is, all sizzling away, ready for the people. Jose doing his stuff. Comes Jose's refreshment. What a lovely clean boy you are. Jake, don't get any closer. So what did they do to your car?
Just banged it with a big water and they go, water.
And broke the glass, did they? It's not very nice, is it? And there's a fair sized steak there for you. Crabs and a chicken.
Ya está, tío. Borracho. Digo, borracho. Y esta es
what comes later. All the washing up and all the rubbish. Maria doing it well as usual. Well, just to show you what they're all getting up to here in the kitchen. It's a busy little place there.
This is Paul doing his checking up practice. Hoping that the refill will arrive very quickly. This job occurs once every 2 weeks. We're always glad to see the back.
Here, a visit to the Roman Oasis, yes. Quite a famous back there. Don't often see the back, usually see the front.
Well, a couple of times when having television cameras pointed at me, I'd just like to start with a song.
Antonio.
No veo, veo. Finished cook? No. Ahora. Ok. Hasta otro día.
Paul doing what he does best. Shutting up the customer. And getting orders for grape juice.
No.
Standing on the mountain.
Just stones growing. Red's about the
Why don't we have 3 pieces?
It's pretty good, most people eat it.
What do you have?
But I did talk to him.
Maybe you'll meet.
Tayo ko ba para ba yan?
Let's just kiss and say goodbye.
Yeah!
Check it out, Howard. Bien, bien, ¿no? ¿Qué te vaya?
I'm gonna miss you. I can't lie.
Now we're all set for the evening. Sun's just going down. And old Jimbo's studying up on his Spanish. Very studious indeed. It's a real lazy way to look at a menu at the Roman Oasis. Now the sun's nearly going down now. End, oh well, not the end of another day because we've got the night shift to do yet. Going slowly down. Slowly going down. There it goes. Well, end of another night. It's 3:30 in the morning now, and in another 4.5 hours the sun will be up, and so will we. And it'll be another day again. And the moat's gone down to Juan Burgos, ready for delivery in the morning. And here we are with just a few selected friends. The end of yet another night at the Roman Oasis. And y estamos aquí a la Roman Oasis. All the bottles have to come out because we can't lock the place up, so everything has to go in at night time. So in the morning it's all got to come out again. Another very necessary job, cleaning out our old friend Bosun. There he goes, doing his tricks as usual. Juan Burgos, very late, and now he's in his new van. He's just bought a new van, but he's usually too bloody tight to bring it up here because he doesn't like to spoil the new one. Time. Guy.
Hola, Pau, buenos días.
Poco tarde.
Ah, sí, un poco tarde.
La leña. La leña.
La leña,
La
¿no?
leña, sí.
La leña hace falta, ¿no?
Sí.
Which one's gone? Which gas bottle's gone?
Can the potatoes.
Buena chuleta, Pau.
Sí, buena. That's the steaks. He tells me they're good, we'll see about that. Probably as tough as old boots. We'll have to send them back and get good ones. Jose cutting the ribs up.
Bien, bien. Esta mañana no escapamos ninguno, ¿eh? Esta mañana ninguno nos escapamos.
¿Por qué ha venido tan tarde hoy?
Porque los domingos los niños vienen más tarde.
Domingo viene tarde.
No ves que están todas las semanas harto curreladas.
Tú te puedes levantar más temprano.
Y vienen más tarde.
And the chickens.
Chicken.
All the goats are mainly people by the pools today. And there you have it. Have a zoom in, see what they're doing down there. There's Jose going over to the barbecue. First customers of the day. Oh no, I was wrong, there's 2 more already. Comes Antonio behind the bar, ready to get them cracking with those drinks. There's the sulphur pools there. Of course the water itself comes from the Roman baths further up the valley, but it comes down here and we virtually get the same water that comes from the Roman baths. Now we're all set for the evening. Sun's just going down. And old Jimbo's studying up on his Spanish. Very studious indeed. It's a real lazy way to look at a menu at the Roman Oasis. Now the sun's nearly going down now. Well, not the end of another day because we've got the night shift to do yet. Going slowly down. Slowly going down. There it goes. Go, children in the play area, giving it plenty. we come out the other side. Passageway in there, you see.
He's going to do a wee, isn't he, Paul?
And who have we got here?
Is this going to
Do we know Arthur from somewhere?
Yes, I said so.
And look what Arthur's made it do, it's
Just
having a
have to have
piddle.
feelings.
It's about time somebody took a few shots at you then, Arthur.
Oh, I don't believe this.
Yes, and now it's cracked. Almost our last day. It's our last day at one and it's raining, but we've still got some customers, even in their shorts, warming their asses by the oven. Only the British would do it. Well, it's Easter Sunday. And we haven't started to get busy yet, but I reckon we will. There's a new well, which has been moved and is now a fountain. And there's the wall that I had built, rather pretty. We can use that as a sort of windbreak. We've got the bamboo sort of things over there, which we can stick up against the wall, so that it cuts the wind off a bit. There. Nice new sunshades which we can wind out to give us more shade under there. And there is the new bar, which is about 3 times the size. All ready to work. We got draft beer this year, big or small. Got a couple of nice squads of Caesar and Tiberius. Carrots in a new spot. There we are, our native mouth water.
I want you to be the first thing that I see.
A notice board there, we didn't have last year. And there's the bar from another angle. Very pretty this year, and there is Her Majesty. And there's our first punters. Much prettier this year. I think it's really fabulous. Plenty of staff to handle it today, and we need them too. And the good old hammocks from Thailand. People can flake out in those after, or them. What a beautiful day. That's what we got in addition to the menu today. Big steaks and legs of lamb and strawberries and cream. And the staff have got all new gear today from Thailand, and here's Jose ready to get cracking. All the staff wearing nice silk shirts here. There's Jim modelling for us. Nice shirt, showing about the face. There's the legs of lamb sizzling away in the jacket potatoes. 2 extra fridges here in the bar, gives us a bit more space for our wine, and also that is a deep freeze just for the wine, just for glasses. Glasses all ready to roll, iced. Got the flags of all nations ready to put on the tables. It's rather nice to look around and see all the different, who's, you know, from what country on the table. It's a rather nice little touch. Got this seating area around the side now, which is rather nice. People can crash out. And then built on the back there is the extension, which is the storeroom, which I had built this year also. También, yeah, I'm going to be speaking in Spanish now because they're speaking in Spanish next to me. Behind Anna Uva is our big industrial fridge. That's another new addition. Oh, here's the girls getting the garlic bread sorted. Nice washing up machine at last. Can do 800 plates an hour if you need it. Here's the storeroom that I built. Bit of a mess, I know. In here, the freezer, the fridges, the washing machine, the tools. It's a bit of a mess at the moment, I know. You just haven't had a minute. Well, just to show you that I'm still alive and I've got back to normal again now. Put on another 1.5 stone now, so that I'm just about right. Just for those back in Bishop's Stortford who thought I was dead. And as you can see, we've got swings and all the bits now. Well, in fact, it's tomorrow. I was going to try and take it yesterday to show you how busy it was, but we were just so busy, I didn't get a second. And as you can see today, it's not bad. Oh, I'm having a photo taken of me, photographing other people.
One lemon, one orange, one coke.
Panic's over now, it's another day. It's just becoming a bit windy today, easterly wind. So we're back to normal, doing all the little jobs. 12 o'clock, so we haven't got anybody here much yet, 6 people. Oh, vines are sprouting up nice now. Oh, it is windy today.
While the flame was such a burning desire. Well, give me that kiss, kiss, kiss. To set out a fire where you are the lover that I've waited for. You are the mate that I've been created for. And every time your lips meet mine, darling,
Oh my God.
all around I go in a spin. Baby, that spin I'm in. All that old black magical love. What's it?
And
Turn up a bit, will it? The music.
we've got it on film. And we've got one from the Hotel Sonogrande and this singer who's just dropped in.
Down, down and down I go, all around I go in a spin.
And Katie.
Baby, that spin I'm in, under that old black magic chocolate.
Ole! Bravo!
Under that old black magic chocolate. Under that old black magic chocolate. Isn't she lovely?
Well done, well done. And we've got the audience.
Oh, you are from Germany? Yes, Switzerland?
Sweden!
Yes, Sweden. That's very good. Thank you very much. Yes. She's my fiance. We are to get married. Mañana.
Well, they're saying goodbye.
To walk away from someone who means everything in life to you. You learn from every lonely day. I've learned and I've come back to stay. Let me try again. Well, let me try again. Let me try once more. We can have it all, Katrina. You and I again, darling.
Well, there's one thing about it.
All the things and let me try again. Look. I was such a fool to doubt you, to try to go on. Sadness to fate is not an easy task. The pride is such a foolish man. Just wait. Let me try again. Let me try again.
Ja.
We, like I say, we look at it just now and again. What we like, you know, we have that thing on where we give the mountain top tip.
And there we have it.
Big screen up and show it.
And do I hear the voice of one of our good customers here? Yes. It's Bob, who fell off his wallet, broke his arm. And family. Show us how you do it, Bob. Well done, so yeah. There's his new cage. Very smart. The seating area I did this year. Oh, thank you. There's the size. There's all my ports. 1970, 1950, 37. I did have a 1910, but it got knocked off the shelf.
Where's your toilet?
You're right.
Over there?
Yeah, straight past the last pillar, and it's the first on your right. See, we aim to please here. Stay on the barbecue. Here he is again. There's my new sort of washing up store and stuff that I built this year. This is the day before we close, so it's fairly quiet now. Everybody's going to come tomorrow. I've got about 100 booked in for tomorrow already. I also built this little sunbathing terrace here just for sunbeds and things. Be a good layout and sunshine after their lunch or what have you. And there's the village of Manilva up there. And this is Lawrence's new house. Well, complete with air conditioning at the back there. Put that in specially for all these old miserable old people who keep coming in saying, Oh, how can you have a dog like that in a country like that? How cruel.
Shaved her legs and then he was a she. She said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. Said, hey honey, take a walk on the wild side. Said, hey, take a walk on the wild side.
There are those of us who really don't care too much about Gloria Estefan. It's been a long day, Lawrence. You've done very well. Well, this is the entrance, which hasn't changed much, just to recap. And the path up. And through the entrance now. A couple of new things this year. We built these two walls to make the entrance a little bit more sort of house-like, and then we put the aviary that used to be around the other side in the front here with the same birds in there. Now we've actually got room now to put all the old pictures from day one when it was a field, right the way through to all the old gladiator stuff and whatnot. All the old port bottles, a lot of which I've helped utilise. And then looking out over the seating area with old Colin there, having a day off. Again. And that's through to the entrance to the jacuzzi area and so forth, which is where George lives and some of his duck friends. No children allowed in this area. This is for adults only. What's that, Georgie? What's that, George? And this is the jacuzzi area. Sunbeds and sunshades and the jacuzzi. Down here we have all the ducks on the little lake that we built. Going back down another path now towards the little lake. And looking back up to the sun terrace there. And back to the restaurant again. What's that, George? What was that, George? What was that, George? You're a pretty bird, are you? You're a pretty bird? And in here we have all the boys. Scarlett. Hello. Henry, naughty Henry. Hiding down there somewhere is Rocco and Rupert. There they are. Look at those colours. What do you say? What do you say? It's a good boy.
Yeah, because before you when you live in it, you from an apartment, yeah. You rent an apartment, yeah. So.
And here is the other bar, and here are the girls and boys.
Hey, it's a pretty boy.
Cash desk that I built with my own fair hands, complete with flags, menus in English, Spanish, Swedish, French and German. So I built this all with my bare hands here, complete with fan, phone, till, electricity, easy chair for the old man, and then over here Well, looking out through there is the restaurant, of course. And here we have the smoke from Bruto's Barbecue.
Hello, how are you?
His name's really Jose. We call him Bruto because he looks a bit like a Bruto. And all the flags of all the nations that we use on the tables for the people. Little ice cream area that I made here in the corner, and a jolly nice sign there. And then going down to the children's paddling pool area. And this is the sign that we have on the children's paddling pool. Well, nice little shade on it now, and of course it's empty now, it's the last day and there's not many kids around. And then the children's play area. Complete with gun, swings, climbing apparatus, assault course, little lovebirds in there. I can't see them very well. Creepy crawly tunnel for the children. And the doves, of which we've got about 20 or 30 of them now. I think they seem to be breeding like rabbits, not doves. Golden pheasant. Peacocks, and the male peacocks there. And of course, last but not least, the sludge puppy, the rightful owner of the Rowan Oasis, who is examining the backs of his eyelids. Oh, he's had such a busy day! In his aircon kennel. And there we've got
t-shirt on top of it.
Arthur making the usual cock up on the till. Washing up area. Thank you, Daryl. That came over really well on the...
Oh no, I've got a special effects.
Bacardi has 2 adults, okay? And Tinto Verano.
For my dad's little place, he just come out.
And then here we have all the boys. Scarlett. Hello. Henry, naughty Henry. Hiding down there somewhere is Rocco and Rupert. There they are. Look at those colours. What do you say? What do you say? So good boy. The shop of Juan Burgos, epicentre of the business world of Sabilinhos, and here in the doorway is the man himself. Every care has been taken to ensure that the public can get to his shop with ease and in safety. See, and here's the man at work.
Yo voy con él. Vamos a ver allá arriba. Niño de cruzar.
Juan, ¿tú tienes algunas cajas vacías?
¿Para qué de madera?
No, de madera no, de cartón.
Mira, hoy va a venir mercancía. Y hay que vaciar mucho.
¿Por qué quieres el favor de darme? Anda, vaciar la mejor a mí.
No, me está saliendo.
¿Qué pelo te ha dado? Lo que has cargado es más de la cosa.
There he is, stuffing it in. Taking them all off the stalks, first of all, and putting them in the, coming from the field. Quite a lot of them. And Maria takes them off the stalks, puts them in the bowl, and gets them ready for putting through the machine, the juice extractor. Jake, out the way, she's trying to do this.
Whack.
We're now going behind the scenes of the Roman Oasis to witness the making of an illicit hooch called Zumo da Uva, specially brought in from Manila to take part in this is Maria. Good enough. No, she's going for a bigger one. from the sale of this illicit hooch that Paul and his entourage enable themselves to travel around the world for 6 months. Notice those flashing hands that gripped many a grape. There's the still. Not yet in motion, but will be shortly.
Then we put them through this machine here, which extracts the juice out of one side, as you can see it running out there, and then out the other side comes the pulp. It's pretty horrible here, but of course it tastes just great. Great to go in the top there. Maria's doing a good job as usual. Filtered, and the actual pulp that we throw out goes into this filter here, which then filters through as well. So we filter it through coffee filter papers, and then it comes out absolutely crystal clear. And from there it goes into the fridge and gets sold by the glass. In a nutshell, you have our entire grape juice producing factory. One day Maria does it and the next day Anna does it. They take it in turns. And there you see the final process. People drinking it. Here you go, Jim making the grape juice ready for serving. Goes the ice. And there's the stuff. Just a couple of straws, and then out it goes to the table. Handed over to Carmen's delicate hands, and off she goes. See how they like it. Yes, I think they like it. Now it's grape picking time. Here's all the grapes. Just waiting to be picked here. There's this field. Just below there as well, two small fields, about 1,000 vines altogether. Morning, Jimbo and his sidekick. Jim looking for the grapes now. There's not too many on them now, we're nearly at the end of the season. We've made a lot of juice out of them as well. Served a lot for desserts, which is what we use it for also. What you got? What?
Lovely grapes they are.
What are they?
Lovely grapes. They're lovely.
Are they nice? Try one. What are they like?
Amazing. Shall I get one of you picking them, Paul? Follow this line, Jake. Oh, look, look, look.
Far. Ready for the chickens. Smoke out of that one. No, not tarde, no. And there goes Jose to cut some more grapes. Ah, that's it. Here they come with the grapes. Okay, come on then. Now just picking up the raisins now. They've gone into raisins, picking them up and put them in the box to take inside to start putting them in the jars to make the raisins in rum, in brandy rather, brandy we use. Just picking them out now, making sure we got the right size ones. There we go. Into the kitchen. Ready to start now. Now we take them all off the stalks, leaving just a little stalk on it, and then into the jar till the jar's pretty well full. Then we fill it up with brandy and then leave it for 3 months, and they're absolutely delicious to eat afterwards. go, open the brandy and give it plenty. So fill it right to the top, and then when it's absolutely full, then the top goes firmly on, and a little bit later on just tops it up again, because the raisins actually drink up the brandy, and you lose a little of the volume of the brandy, so you have to just top it up after a couple of weeks. There we are, right to the top, going up now. Jim and Carmen and Antonio getting in the last of the grapes, and we're getting the ones in today to make raisins of them to put in brandy. And while they're doing that, we'll just pan round and there's Jose sorting out, putting the chickens in and putting the jacket potatoes in ready to roll. There they are. Here's Anna doing the job today. And Carmen in her usual, what can I say, cello playing position here, but doing grapes today. Yes, it's all go at the Rowan Oasis Grape Factory. But today we're doing the last thing, which is actually doing the raisins. We've picked pretty well all the grapes now, and now it's time to lay them out to make the raisins. Now is we're clearing a space in the ground and laying out the cardboard and pieces of paper which you should have as a base to dry out the grapes successfully. They've got to be covered up at night to stop the dew going on them, otherwise they rot where they lay. And in a few days there'll be raisins. We put them in jars and fill them up with brandy and wait a couple of months, and then you've got real alcoholic raisins to eat after dinner with your coffee. Beautiful. Laying them out now. Get them all ready. Hola Gregorio.
Eso ahora te graba.
¿Cómo va? ¿Bien?
Sale la televisión.
Toma una cerveza, ¿no?
Tú después cuando estés rodado, te llamamos un día y tú vas a ver, ahora te ves tomándote la cerveza. Aquí la televisión lo puedes ver con esto. Televisión igual. Todo. Sí, hermanito, sale todo, eso es automático todo. Digo, tú, todo lo que tú hables,
ahora voy ahora voy yo para
¿Comer?
¿También conmigo? Bueno.
Me cago en Dios, te vas por ahí.
Ahora voy ahí.
Toma un día y tú vienes a ver. Sale todo. Sale con la cerveza y todo.
Pero cuando vaya a comer.
Ya íbamos a irme allá a comer.
Y ahí para arriba, para que
Pero por arriba.
¿Antes por qué no viniste?
No, hombre, la vaca no pasa sola.
This is Gregorio. He hasn't been out of the hills all his life. He's only been to the village once. That was when his sister cheated him out of his land. He put a cross on the paper and lost his inheritance. He's got 3 cows and a few goats.
Vaya las vacas, va a tener tu
hay una vaca que es tuya, ¿no? Una es tuya, ¿no, Gregorio?
Esa montera, ¿no? No te aquí.
Hay una vaca que es tuya, ¿no? ¿Cuál es la tuya? ¿Esa que estaba ahí?
No. No, esa no es mía. Esa la ve.
Lo sé. Ahí comen hierba.
¿Y arriba que pone ahora?
Claro, ahí hay pasto.
Mira, mira.
Hay comida, bastante.
Ahí, ahora viene. Oh, no quiere pasto, quiere ese, para nada.
Hierba.
No, pasto eso come mucho.
Claro.
Ahora tengo ahí. Ahí para arriba. Ahora
Ahí
para
para arriba la asado, ¿no?
No. Ahora voy yo, me voy para aquí. Para aquí. Y yo para aquí.
Y ahora tiene que comer arriba. La botella de la mano. Muy bien, borracho.
Borracho.
Lovely set of nashes he's got there.
Después no más queda terminar.
Bien.
¿Ven? ¿Y esa cerveza?
Venga la ceterra, pues. Venga la ceterra. Venga, venga.
La cerveza.
This is Gregorio, our famous
Con la cerveza en la mano después.
cowman.
Cuñado.
Cuñado, se va a ver con la cerveza y dice, mira el borracho, me está guardando las tapas.
He was up here one day and he said, "What? Do you ever get any trouble up here with security and all this?" I said, "Well, not really." So the only thing we ever get, perhaps, is the, you know, we'd be a bit worried about is the old Roman centurion that goes to the church. The old ghost of the Roman centurion. So I said, "What do you mean?" He says, "Oh, it's a load of old rubbish." I said, "The people in the village say there's this ghost of this Roman centurion up the valley, and it goes down by the old aqueduct down here." I said, "The villagers won't go near it at night." And I said, "Because it's a load of old rubbish, I've never seen it and all this." And I let that sink in, you see. And then a couple of weeks later we got him up here and gave him a few drinks. We got old Jim out the back to dress up as in the complete Roman soldier gear.
With that mask on as well.
With that mask on as well. And they said goodnight to him and off he went. And we squeezed and got in the car and roared down the valley there to the aqueduct, parked up the side road, and Jim got in the ditch and he came driving along. Jim came out with his sword.
He had his headlights down like that. Just coming round the Paul picked the perfect spot. I just came out of the ditch and went.
With this,
and his headlights went, he stopped a bit, and the headlights went, vroom. And he just couldn't take it in for it. And then all of a sudden it was,
where you went?
God.
Did you see him afterwards?
Oh yes.
Oh, he came back.
Yes, he came back and he said, "Never guess what happened to me the other night." And he told me the story. I said, "Don't give me that. We don't believe you."
He said, "I'm drinking too much."
He said, "No."
True love.
Yes, Mo. Another normal day at the Rowan Oasis. Well, it's November the 7th, 1987. It's been raining all night long, and our little tiny stream that's just a trickle and that even dries up in the winter, in the summer rather. Get that. Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about the Prohibido no entry sign there. I don't think anybody's going to enter here at the moment. Yeah, pretty fast.
It's the 6th of October, our last day, and His Majesty is awaiting his walk. Go walking then. Come on then, let's go. You ready, Rose? It's the last day. We're busy. You've got 274 people coming today. Morning, George. Here's a pretty boy. You're a pretty bird. Morning, Bosun. Morning, gang. Zulu and Pavarotti. Not forgetting, of course, Pancho. Where, Pancho? Hey! Have a stretch, mate. Go on. Very misty this morning. Mind you, I reckon it's going to get hot later. And this is what it looks like before 274 people arrive. Just waiting for all the staff to come in today. We've got 26 staff all together. No sunbeds today, they'll be too busy boozing. The village up there shrouded in mist this morning. Hola, muy buenas.
Buenos días, papá. ¿Quiere un churrito?
Morning, Antonio. On this last day, you're not on the booze already, are you?
Coge para la señora unos cuantos.
Hola, gente.
Lo está grabando. Buenos días.
Buenas.
Buenos días.
Hola. Hola, paisa. ¿Qué hay?
Ahorita mismo. Coge un primero y cortamos un teléfono. Hasta desde 4 hasta el 10. Del número 4 hasta el número 10. Y ahora los regalos que nosotros tenemos ahí, como por ejemplo aquí hay un plato.
And here's Jose, and he's ready to go. 276 people or whatever it is. Are you ready, Jose?
Hello.
Y este es el hombre del curro.
El hombre blanco, área el temerario.
There we
El que coge
go.
los loros al vuelo.
Hello, Maria. Hola, Maria. Right, we're all getting ready this morning for the biggie.
La puerta para sacar los regalos de...
Could you speak English, please? This is for England, this video.
This is for England?
Yes.
We need to stay in England.
Yes.
Can you open the door?
Yes.
To take out all the presents.
Right. Okay, girls. ¿Todo bien aquí en la cocina? Bueno, tenemos mucha ensalada. We got a lot of salads today, folks. Lots of legs of lamb. Right, we're getting there, folks. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. It's all coming together. 12:30 nearly, and we're ready. Right, we got everybody ready. Sue's ready to sort them out. And we got the boys here as well, in the back. Here then.
Well, she's got her daddy's car and she went to the hammer to stand down. She forgot all about the library like she told her old man.
Yes, folks, there's no chance of getting out today. No chance at all. Was Robbie's car stranded after the party the other day?
And here are the boys. And here comes that bad parrot. Oh, I'm a bad parrot.
He's going to get me.
He's coming to get James. He don't like James much. Are you a bad parrot? Bad parrot. What are you?
Hello. Hello, I'm a bad parrot. Hello, I'm a parrot. What parrot's the barbecue parrot?
It's Big Chicken.
It's a bad parrot. I think you better go, James. And then we've got Henry. Henry. And the two bandits down here, the grey ones. And then that very bad parrot. That's it, you destroy things, you're a bad boy.
The old girl walked the empty market. ain't got time for stopping. Keeps on right a walking, carrying her home. Then to carry her bag. Nice one, honey. Let me take you by the hand. I'll lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something that maybe you change your mind.
Alright, can I have your attention a moment? Just a few minutes. Order, thank you. Order. Everybody please, just one moment. Right. Now listen, when I started 10 years ago, we had this funny little dog here, which some of you may remember was called Remus. And many people have asked about Remus, so as today's the end of the 10th season, I thought we'd bring him back. He's still alive and living with my wife's parents. And here he is, so you can see he's all alive. A bit reluctant, he's a bit of a reluctant star. Here he is, there he goes. I want a big hand for Remus, right? Oh, Remus, yeah, he's up for the food, good old Remus. He's got it, he's found it. Right, that's one thing. The other thing is, so far for this charity draw, we've raised so far 374,500 pesetas, but it's not enough. So I'm going to busk, right? I'm going to busk for you all, right? And I'm going to put this hat on the floor here and make an absolute fool of myself. I'm going to bring a little bit of class to this dreadful proceedings and play trumpet voluntary for you. Trumpet a lot. Well, I'm bloody well going to today, so put the money in the hat. I want you to all come out and fill this hat, right? Okay. Well, it's the first night at the Roman Oasis, folks, and this is what it looks like when you come in.
Exactamente, hombre. Ahí lo tienes, ten cuidado, te van a cortar.
Sí, muy bonito.
Pepe, ¿cuál vamos a sacar ahora? ¿Y yo?
Vamos, le entrego este cartelillo para que...
Ah, Henry. And here we go, last night. Couple of small prawns there.
Going on to the big ones.
Going on to the lobsters.
La gran torre de champán. Hey, Mr. Paul Anthony Victor Hickley.
everybody, good evening. And I hope you're having a most wonderful evening. And for the first time, I think I know everybody who's here tonight, which is amazing. Anyway, 12 years on, we never used to have champagne 12 years ago here. And we never had the benefit of all this lovely electricity either, you know.
¡Ay, el rey del jamón, primo! ¡El rey del jamón! En esa dentadura de oro que tiene postiza. ¡Ay, ay! Ahí está el rival del jefe. El rival del jefe. Loren. 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 Loren.
A lot of people probably remember a long time ago a group called the Drifters, and famous songs like Under the Boardwalk and Saturday Night at the Movies. Do we remember that? Well, the lead singer of that group was Mr. Ray Lewis. I'd like to put your hands together and listen to Ray Lewis.
To make sure that tonight is a success, and I can tell you, I've been to England, I've been to Rome, and every place I've been, Paul has called me to say, Ray, look, you're going to be here.
That's true. That's true.
Believe me, his phone bill is tremendous right now. The next thing I'm expecting him to sit on my flights next to me, Ray. Look, I want you to be there. And believe me, if he had to, he would. So, but luckily enough, we're here, and everything is just absolutely wonderful. The place is spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. And so without further ado, I'll stop rabbiting and get on with some music, shall we? Saturday night at the movies, who cares what? When you're living on that song. Saturday night at the movies, who cares what? Saturday night at the movies, who cares what do you see? When you're show it. The sun is down and burns the town. And the shoes get so hot, you wish you're tired of one kind. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. All of them making with my baby tonight. This is just stay together, just once. Can we figure out what we can do? No more. Why we never last for living long? Just what we doing wrong? Just once. Can we find a way to finally make it right? Listen. We could get to it just once. I know we could. We'll stay together forever and a day. Let's just get to it just one time. Let's get through it. Once again, thank you so very much. I love you. Good night and God bless. Thank you.
¡Bravo!
What are you saying? Hello? You are a pirate? I'm a pirate. Of course you are a pirate. Cracker? Scarlet? Who are you? Scarlet. Polyone? Polyone a cracker? Polyone a... Polyone a... Cracker? Oh, you're quiet today. Scarlet, who are you? Who are you? I'm a pirate. I'm a pirate. Scarlet. Scarlet. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello what? Scarlet. That's Scarlet. What? Pirate. Good pirate. Good pirate. Good pirate. Bad pirate? Bad pirate. 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 What are you doing, Squeaker? Pirate. Good pirate. Scarlet. Good pirate. Bad pirate. Bad pirate. Bad pirate. Scarlet. Scarlet. Pardon? Pardon? Scarlet. What? What? Pirate.
And you can see it's gone down because this is where it was up to, where the mud is, look. And up the other side where the sticks are, up the drive there. Taken away that a bit.
And it's the last night. September the 30th, the year 2000.
So now you know I always blow my own bloody trumpet. Okay. Okay, but what have I got? What do you say?
Thank you.
What do you say?
Thank you.
What was that?
Thank you.
Okay, good point. And what do you say?
Thank you.
What was that?
Thank you.
Okay, good. He likes that, Jake, doesn't he? Well, we've got the gun, and now we've got to do is to get the gun with the crane into the play area. Easy enough, isn't it? No, well, I was right, they can't get the crane in. The crane's too big, won't go around the corner. Never mind, they've been twice today to check, but still, never mind. They'll get it together one day. Okay, back to Manilva, back to downtown Manilva, and the crane's here ready to take the artillery piece for the second time of asking.
Here we go. Up she rises.
Un poco arriba, ¿no?
Touchdown! What do you think, Lawrence?
Ahora que quiere un poco más.
And there she is, in position.
Tell me if I'm dreaming. Oh baby, won't you give that one more try? I love you right. I'm in a dream. It will be over. I never want to say goodbye. Look at my head over my shoulder.
Don't say anything now, are they? This is for Jake.
Are you on video?
What to say for yourself?
Are you on video?
How did you enjoy your evening?
Maybe you could have said something there. Video. Maybe
How we doing? All right? All right? That's the way to go. You got it. Get them up in the air. You can sing this tune with me if you want as well. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Hey, I will. I never see your face. Here we go again. Come on. Maggie, I will die. Never see your baby. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, I get on. Oh, you wanna be baby. Oh, oh, oh.
Well, it's Sunday, a wet Sunday, I'm afraid.
Un momento.
Got a few customers. What we have got is a whole party of Kuwaitis, and they want to sit outside. And so we've made an Arabian tent out of these sunshades and a great tarpaulin, and they're having a great time. We want 15 lambs, 15 Coca-Cola. We are from Kuwait. Yeah, the rain's pouring down. Don't care here. Technical problem with the tent.
Mira, me puto sorreando. Vaya de romería, anda que la gente de la romería. La abuela se tiene que ir.
Oh, la sombrilla allí.
Lo lleno de agua, está hundido. Está hundido.
What do you want me to do when she arrives and wants to sit down?
I'll be standing.
Smile, you're on candid camera.
Enough? You dead set that just go inside there? Or?
Yeah, go.
Maybe I just stand there.
That's it, perfect. Perfect.
Madam. Which number have we got? 68. Oh, this is a nice one.
67.
La 13, ¿está bien, Antonio? Antonio.
Right. Getting wet very rapidly.
Have you your ticket number?
Yes, 120.
My lords, ladies, gentlemen, distinguished guests, welcome. My name is James Sheridan. I'm sure some of you are very intrigued as to why there's been so much security for this evening's event, and I do hope that you have not been inconvenienced too much. By way of explanation, I am an ex-referee to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth in Spain. I'm sure that some of you have heard the rumour that Her Majesty is visiting on a very low-key visit here this week. We'll be visiting Sotogrande this week, supporting another member of the royal family, playing polo there. Against this background, it is important that I now do my duty and brief you on established royal protocol, especially as our Australian counterparts overstepped the mark some years ago, especially Mr. Keating. Thank you, Frank.
I hate name droppers.
As Her Majesty enters, you are requested to stand, and please remain standing until Her Majesty is seated and also the national anthem is finished. Firstly, please do not start your meal before Her Majesty has commenced, and please avoid staring. All that remains for me is to wish you a very enjoyable and memorable evening with Paul this evening. Thank you very much.
On a slightly more serious note, as you know, I've been doing this for 21 years now, and I think it's time to sort of smell the roses a little bit. So I'm actually going to step down after this season, and and in fact, I've been looking for quite a long time for somebody who can take my place. We're not closing the restaurant. I should just step back. But I've looked very carefully to find somebody who can step into my shoes, who I think will fit in here. And I found him, and in fact this evening he's been in the kitchen preparing for some of your meal, and he'll be out shortly to introduce himself to you. Is he there? Okay. Anyway, I'll be popping in from time to time, shouldn't be a problem.
Good evening, Bob. God. Costadel Crime's finest, is it? Right. Let's get amongst you and see what you like then, alright? Just a minute. Can you hold that? Any Germans in?
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention yet again? Now would you put your hands together for one of Britain's greatest comedians, and I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Frank Carson.
Thank you, Paul, and thank you very much indeed. Can I just say thank you, Paul and Pat, for a very wonderful evening that they're having here tonight, and I'd just like to say he's made me realise that money isn't everything. Now, I was on a show last night, believe it or not, in Birmingham, and there was a man sitting in the front row, and he was heavily bandaged. And I said, have you been in an accident? He said, yes, I've been in a car accident. Oh, I said, I'm sorry to hear that. He said, yes, I've broken 6 ribs, and it's very painful when I laugh, but it'll be all right when you're on. And I've just come back from a tour, I've been touring out in the Far East there. I was in Dubai. A very beautiful place, Dubai, in the Middle East, in the Emirates. And I was invited to a Muslim strip club. And they were shouting, "Show us your face."
The devil's cast, isn't it? Let it down.
We're all asking for our money back now. What's that many
By the way, when you've done the best...
Hey Spencer, you give me a free drink. Jurassic Park 3. That's a cracker. Give it a guess.
The way it tells us so it is. Bloody great, mate. Wonderful.
He's a foreigner, him. From fucking Dublin.
Yeah. get sacked. Thank you very much, a bit of blues as liked by Mr. Hickling.
I might just take it. Oh,